Selling secondhand items. B2. Have you ever sold secondhand clothes or other used items? Yes, I have. Nowadays, there are many ways to sell things that we no longer use. Instead of throwing them away, people can sell them and earn some extra money. I agree. It's also better for the environment because products are reused rather than discarded. Exactly. What do you think are the most common ways to sell used clothes? Well, there are several options. People can sell them at local markets, secondhand shops, or through mobile applications and websites. That's true. Let's start with markets. What do you think about them? Markets can be useful because buyers can see and examine products directly. Sellers also receive payment immediately without waiting for delivery services. I agree. However, markets require time and effort. People usually need to transport items, set up a stand, and spend several hours there. That's a good point. In addition, there is no guarantee that anyone will buy the products. Exactly. What about secondhand shops? They are probably more convenient. People simply bring their clothes to the shop, and the staff handles the sales process. That's definitely an advantage. However, shops usually take a commission or offer lower prices because they need to make a profit. Right. Sellers often receive less money than they would through direct sales. Personally, I think mobile applications have become the most popular option. I agree completely. Apps allow people to reach a much larger number of potential buyers. Exactly. Years ago, people used to rely mainly on local markets and shops, but nowadays, online platforms connect buyers and sellers from different cities. Another advantage is convenience. You can create an advertisement, upload photos, and communicate with buyers without leaving home. That's true. Some applications also provide delivery services and secure payment systems, which makes transactions easier. However, there are disadvantages too. Definitely. One common problem is dealing with unreliable buyers. Some people ask many questions and then disappear without making a purchase. I've heard similar stories. Another issue is negotiation. Buyers often try to reduce prices significantly. Exactly. Sometimes a seller lists an item at a reasonable price, but potential buyers still ask for unrealistic discounts. There is also the risk of fraud, especially on less secure platforms. That's why secure payment systems should always be used whenever possible. Which option would you personally choose? I would probably choose a mobile application because it combines convenience and flexibility. You can communicate with buyers at any time and reach a much larger audience. I think I would make the same choice. Online platforms save time and usually provide better chances of selling items. In addition, photos and descriptions help buyers decide whether they are interested before contacting the seller. That's true. At a physical market, people have to travel there first before seeing the products. Another advantage is that applications often allow users to read reviews from previous transactions. Good point. Positive reviews help build trust between buyers and sellers. Do you think secondhand shopping is becoming more popular? Definitely. Rising prices and environmental concerns have encouraged more people to buy used products instead of new ones. I agree. Many secondhand items are still in excellent condition and cost much less than new products. That's especially true for clothes, furniture, electronics, and books. Exactly. Some people even buy secondhand products as a hobby because they enjoy finding unique items. That's interesting. It also reduces waste and supports responsible consumption. Absolutely. Instead of throwing things away, people give products a second life. So to sum up, markets, shops, and apps all have advantages and disadvantages. Markets offer direct contact, shops provide convenience, and apps reach the largest number of buyers. Personally, I would choose online applications because they are flexible, practical, and usually offer the best opportunities for successful sales.